Erza Scarlet. Erza Scarlet ended up fighting in the Grand Magic Games too, right? The seventh day. Because they combined the teams of A and B. Because Natsu went to go find Lucy with Wendy and Mira Jane, right? So now that they combined the teams, only Gray and Erza were a part of, that team, and then Team B still had Loxus and Gajio and Julia. So they fought, right? She fought against Kagura Minkazuchi, and she found out that Kagura Minkazuchi was actually, Simon's sister, and Erza actually hid her way in a chest, so she wouldn't become a slave like Erza and her brother. She evaded the hunt, for children and shit. The child trafficking and shit. She, evaded that shit because of Erza. And then, Kagura Mikazuchi wanted to kill her because, Kagura knew that Jalal had killed her. And then, she knew that Erza loved Jalal and shit. And she was like, no, Jalal's a different person. He was, manipulated and everything else. She was upset. She opened up her sword, pulled it out of the scabbard, right? She was like, and she started fighting against Erza, right? But guess what? Minerva pulled up, and when Minerva pulled up, she got rid of Kagura. Now, Erza didn't hate Kagura or anything. She just understood that Kagura, didn't know everything, and even if she knew everything, she would still have some distaste for the law. But at least she would know the truth, And without happened after and everything else, right? So then she fought against Minerva, and she defeated Minerva with Akagami armor that she unlocked with Second Origin because of Ultir. But Ultir, later on, she told Liliana and Kagura that, they could come for her life, later on. Because she was the one that killed Simon. But Erza was there, and she, fought during the Grand Magic Games, caught the win against Minerva. And not against Kagura though. That was Minerva who got that one. But she won against Minerva, so that was a good thing. Strength for Erza 91, 89 for speed, 88 for durability, 90 for endurance, and an 87 for intelligence, 91 for experience, and a 92 for close skills, 89 for range skills, 86 for recoup, and a 90 for hack. So overall power score is an 89.2 for Erza Scarlet during the Future Road arc. Be cool, on the corner.